of the vlog. So we did go into the store, and it was like a Harry Potter store, and we did see a lot of expensive stuff. There was a doll that they compared me to, so that was fun. The weather.
Amazing.
I thought it was gonna be warm and hot. I was gonna wear chanclas. Thank goodness I went in tennis shoes. It was terrible.
We also got some 3D glasses when we started the tour. We saw some fake buildings and stuff, so that was pretty cool. And it started raining really hard after a while.
Which is why me and Ashley had to buy these because we did not know it was gonna rain.
But it did.
The
So
weather
we got
sucked.
thing one and thing two. It makes sense.
Did you know how many
We got that up there. Bro, it's cold.
Imagine how cold it's gonna be on the roads when it goes and our face are gonna freeze.
Bada boom, bada boom.
Oh my gosh, she has a Naruto jacket.
We're walking on the red carpet, guys. We're famous.
Yeah. Our YouTube career has finally launched, so y'all
Bruh.
catch up to me. So guys, I'm trying to find a Harry Potter thing.
So we're in the Harry Potter stuff right now.
Yeah, we're at the gift shop right now. My cousins need some.
They got some hoodies and
Oh
shirts.
my god. Azkaban? I want a hoodie. I'm obsessed with it. I don't belong here.
Bruh.
Shut up.
They
It
just
does
said
it. Harry Potter's awesome.
Just see like a fancier version of Wizards of Waverly Place.
Bro, for real.
You guys are disgrace.
Look, they got the little owls. The twin dolls. I saw Raggedy and it looked like
It was that one character from Harry Potter. He was like a little alien.
They'll see. Did I say this is what you look like?
Yeah, they said I look like this one.
Dude, look, this is what I like. Gryffindor. Is this a scarf? Yeah, it's a scarf. Dude, I want to buy the whole entire thing. I want this, but what is it? Let's go play some Quidditch. I'm so like starstruck. This is what I look now. Wow. 300 bucks, man.
300 bucks for this?
It's kind of worth it, to be honest. Oof. Does it actually move like? Because in the Harry Potter scenes, you say, "Con to."
I don't think they
Three,
move, bro.
two,
That's
or
just the movie. Bro, they got candy over here. It's so fancy. Gummy
I thought they would
worms.
have like real chocolate frogs and like all flavored candy beans.
Bro, this smells bomb.
They do have chocolate frogs.
Where you just like pull on the little handle down.
And when they mean every flavor, they mean every flavor. There's even cola. Oh my god! Asito, look at this. Look at the
The expensive stuff, so y'all are gonna see, this is a clip of the expensive stuff. Jurassic Park, 850. This is 950, 215, and $1,275.
Look at the egg, 215. I mean, I can win this one.
Bruh.
My poop is coming.
My poop is coming. The Walking Dead.
Michelle, what are you doing?
They got the director seats, and I think you look through them. Does it even help?
Make sure you subscribe to Beltron Productions.
Subscribe to Beltron Productions.
That's loud, guys.
Bro. But if they had that in blind. Okay, we're gonna go on a tour right now. So we're gonna show us around Universal Studios, and I'm gonna try to record that. Hopefully the camera doesn't run out of battery, because that happened. Well, it didn't actually run out yesterday, but
It was very low.
yeah, it was like red and it was blinking. So I was like trying to preserve the battery. That's why I didn't get that much footage when we were looking at the houses and everything. But I still got some.
Our safety rules or safety checks, and I think we should be heading on out of here, you guys. So last call again. If you do not have 3D glasses, this is the only place to get them. Let one of our I see you have 3D glasses in car 2. To you. Glad I asked one more time. Cars 3 and 4. Everybody got those glasses? He decided to move the company out here to Southern California on March 15, 1915. It's a little studio tour back in 1964. There's a big mystery around movie making. Television was pretty new. It had only been around about 10 years. Into this unique opportunity where people could come here, hop on a tram, and drive around an actual working movie studio. You painted on the corner. If you follow that around the side, you can probably figure out what film's in here. It's in here we film NBC singing competition show, The Voice. I actually just learned this morning this is where the Taylor Swift filmed her new music video, Me, is right there. This will also be the home of some of the biggest scenes in movie history. It's one of our largest soundstage. One of the largest in the world. All of the following scenes filmed right inside of Soundstage 12. It's about the size of a full football field inside, so we can shoot these very large, very grand scenes in there. 16 and 21, we're going to pass in just a second, is where we filmed Superstore on NBC with America Ferrera. And what they would be filming this last week for Superstore, let's say, Monday through Friday, is one episode. That's usually how long it takes. It's about 1 week of filming for every one episode of a 30-minute sitcom. But so much more work goes into it than that. Things start a couple months before you even start filming. Pre-production is where here in the front lot, the writers write the episodes, casting directors cast the smaller roles, so make the props, the costumes, and they will film for about a week. That's called production. And then post-production starts in this big gray building we're going to pass on our left. That's post-media operations. And it's in there for the next 6 to 8 weeks once you're done filming. The producers, editors, director, they go through all the footage they filmed over the week time period. They find their favorite shots, they'll edit it together, they'll add sound effects, music, cut it down to 22 minutes. So we have your commercial break, you have your classic 30-minute sitcom. It's about 4 months of work from start to finish. Hundreds of people working on every one episode of a 30-minute sitcom, and that work's happening here in our front lawn every single day. This is where we film Good Girls on NBC with Christina Hendricks, Retta, and Mae Whitman. 43 followed by 44 is where we are currently filming season 4 of The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
Eleanor Shellstrop are dead.
Cool. And of course, they're not filming today. It is a Sunday, but you can see where the actors on the show park each day. First up, you'll see Dee Carden. That's Darcy Carden, who plays Janet. On the end is Kay Bell for Kristen Bell. Then T. Danson for Mr. Ted Danson. You'll see Universal's favorite teddy bear. Welcome to Sword Bungalows is Ted. Ted is enjoying a Sunday afternoon beverage in front of some of the bungalows that house Bluegrass. What's on our left are all originally dressing rooms for some of Hollywood's biggest stars. So the dressing rooms are much more permanent, right? Kind of like little apartments with kitchens and bedrooms inside. Compared to now where actors can work in any studio they choose and their dressing rooms are the trailers we can take to any part of our lot on location or to a completely different studio altogether. This office 5195 with a dark blue door. That was once the office of the incomparable Alfred Hitchcock. He directed films like Psycho, The Birds, Rear Window, Vertigo. The very first thing to film here was Hairspray Live in December 2016. Since then, it's been used for projects like World of Dance, America's Got Talent, Law & Order: True Crime, The Menendez Murders, and the last couple seasons of Will and Grace, just to name a few. But that is it for our front lot. It consists of our sound stages and our offices. From this point on, we're going to the back lot where we shoot the big stuff. As we drive through the Metro sets, you're going to see a lot of stonework and brick. That's all thin fiberglass molded and painted to look that way. It's fairly lightweight and easy to change. And these are also facades, meaning they're fake. We can't film inside of these buildings. There's not enough room. They're only used for the exteriors. The insides would be built in our sound stages. Now, the first street we're going to be passing, coming up on our right, this is Brownstone Street. This is the street I pointed out the 1964 Glamour tram driving down. Here's a few examples of what's filmed here. If there's any fans of the Mindy Project on board, you may recognize this is where Mindy Kaling's character lived on the series. Also featured in films like Gone Girl and Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. Now, I just mentioned how Hairspray Live filmed behind us in Soundstage 22 and 23 for their interior scenes, but they were singing and dancing in downtown Baltimore. Look at some of these sets coming up on our left-hand side. We're singing and dancing and walking to the 60s out here. Now, in Hairspray Live, they turned this area into Baltimore in 1962. We call this Courthouse Square, but some of you may recognize this as Hill Valley from the Back to the Future film. Changed the design a little bit to be the fictional town of Grandview for the television series Ghost Whisperer, shot here for 5 seasons with Jennifer Love Hewitt. But if you're to walk up those steps, you go inside a City Hall, and you look side to side, you would still see the 4 large white pillars on your screens. The creator of Ghost Whisperer didn't want the town of Grandview to look exactly the same as Hill Valley because it would be distracting on the show, so they put a big fake fiberglass brick wall to change up the look. Also filming in this area of our lot, as well as our New York Street, is the new Netflix film Rim of the World that just came out. They filmed here last July, so if you check out the movie, you'll probably recognize some of these sets.
Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love me. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. It's cool, guys. It's just, it's just back to New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
I don't know if this has to be said, those buildings aren't normally pink. I believe it's either for commercial or The Good Place. We'll have to wait and see. These sets have been used for recent episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Marvel's Agent Carter, 4 episodes of American Ninja Warrior.
The 3D glasses, so basically when we go on the tour, they're driving us through this little thingy, and you're like in a room, and like the sides are screens, so everything you see on those screens that like surround you is going to be on 3D once you put those glasses on, so it's going to look like all those dinosaurs are coming at us.
Ooh, bro, this is crazy. I just felt his tail. Oh my god!
The cool thing is that whenever they kind of like, they could slobber on you, but it's actually water just being sprayed at you to make it seem like it's the real thing.
Like on the
And
sunset, right?
yeah, like when they whip their tail like towards you, you could feel the air, but that's the air that they freaking throw at you to make it seem like the dinosaur is actually there.
So it felt very, very realistic.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though.
Got slobber on my face.
One of the world's largest and most intense 3D experiences on the planet. Our screens are 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, making them one of the world's. They work on King Kong, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Avatar, and the Jungle Book. Feel free to take off those 3D glasses, but hang on to them. We're going to need them again towards the end of the tour.
Like, comment, subscribe, goodbye!